Previously on the bill.
Disgust him.
I think Kathy killed my wife.
You're useless as a husband, you'd be useless as a father too.
You made me give up my daughter.
Max Wyatt was found dead a few hours ago.
My bags.
Are you sure the CCTV footage came from the night that Tanya was killed?
It's time-coded.
Then you've got to make it official, Brandon. Tell the DCI. You've just found a tape which shows PC Bradford with your wife the night she was killed. Whatever it means, darling, it ain't good.
Oh, I'm sorry, Kathy. I didn't mean to startle you. You all right?
My fiance's just been murdered. I'm not sure I'll ever be all right.
Have you any idea who's behind this?
Well, he had an argument with some tenants, but I can't believe they would have killed him.
So what actually happened?
Oh, I don't really know the details. He was found in his own freezer with fatal head injuries. He didn't deserve that. He was a one, Debbie.
Well, did he have any enemies? Or, I mean, have you any idea who'd do this?
He was the sweetest man. It's always a good one, isn't it?
Kathy, when you got a minute, do you think you'll come and see me?
Good.
Why would Kathy kill my wife?
I don't know, but the fact that her fiance's just turned up dead.
Max was smashed over the head with a narrow implement. An asp.
Take it to Meadows, Brandon.
I've got no proof. I've got no real evidence. Besides, this videotape blows my alibi.
Tarrant! Finish up! I'll go! Gary! Yours, Gary!
Sierra Oscar from 149. Urgent request for an ambulance under the railway bridge on Bagshot Street. Over.
Received.
Go.
Yeah.
We've got another one.
Another what?
Possible hammer attack.
You're joking.
No.
Who is it?
No details yet. Uniform phone just found her.
Well, I'm afraid this one's down to you, mate, because I got the MIT coming later about the Max Wyatt murder. Terry?
Yeah?
Actually, Terry's input on this could be useful. Do you know DC Perkins?
No.
Terry's with the PPU. I'll leave you to it.
The Manson.
Hi.
The Public Protection Unit. I like the principle. Monitoring London's most dangerous, proactive policing, stopping crime before it even happens. Oh, I like all that.
But in practice, you don't think it works, right?
You tell me. Does it get results?
It can.
Well, that's all I'm interested in. Results. You find me someone who gets a kick out of hitting women on the head with a hammer. I'll be a happy man.
Tony. Found this over there. Belongs to her.
Hoddesdon University?
Yeah, Paula McDonald. Oh, no. Lost my handcuffs.
How many pairs have you gone through now?
Don't believe this. Suppressor here. Oh, excuse me.
First two stages of grief, shock and denial. I think I can function pretty well through the shock and denial phase, thank you.
It's gonna hit you at some point, Kathy.
Yeah, well, when it does, I'll be sure to tell you. Thank you, Mum.
In that case, it's paperwork only from now on. I do not want you out on the streets.
Oh, no.
And no arguing. Anyway, MIT want to take a DNA swab from you. Oh, it's just routine, you know. Max was your fiance. It's for elimination purposes. All right?
Kathy told MIT that I was with her the night Tanya died. I didn't ask her to, she just did it, and I had to back up her story.
Oh, she got herself out of a corner too. She's used you as her alibi. Seriously, Brandon, you've got to tell somebody about this.
I've got to get more evidence first.
What about Robbie Cryer?
What about her?
She was convinced Kathy was psycho.
Hello. Where were you last night?
Tanya's mother wasn't well, I had to go around and see her.
Someone else look after her? Sorry I needed you last night.
I'll leave you to it.
I'm not coping, Brandon.
You'll be okay.
Have I done something to offend you? I need you right now.
Bryony Sturgis, 36, prostitute, works a patch just off Bergold Street. She was attacked at 4:15 in the morning on her way back to a flat on Clendon Road. She has no recollection of hearing or seeing anyone follow her. She came round on the street and called an ambulance.
How bad were her injuries?
She got a hairline fracture to the skull, but most of the damage was done when her head hit the ground. Severe concussion. Next one, Mary Connors, 26, another Tom. Punter dropped her off on Sedcott Avenue, and the attacker struck here, Shipway Lane.
Did she remember anything about the attack?
She's having trouble recognising members of her family at the moment. The latest victim, Paula MacDonald. Paula was found under a railway bridge on Bagshot Street. Terry, how are you getting on with the suspects?
Right. I've been going through the list of potentially dangerous offenders in the borough, and I've narrowed it down to these 5 guys. Now, it's not an exact match, but all of these blokes have been done for violence against women. Now, because of the nature of the attack, i.e. none of the victims have been robbed, I think we're looking for someone with psychiatric problems, someone who gets a kick out of doing this.
Well, the newspapers are saying there's a sexual element attached to this.
Yeah, I think they've latched onto that because the victims were prostitutes. But in the cases of Bryony and Mary, there's no sign of sexual assault.
Yeah, what about Paula MacDonald?
It appears that the attacker removed her skirt and underwear.
Have I been right?
Well, we're not sure.
Just tell me. Have I been right?
We won't know till you've been examined.
Why has someone done this to me?
We contacted the university, find out your next of kin. Your husband's on his way here.
No.
Do we know what time Paula MacDonald was released?
Around midnight, she reckons.
It's a lot earlier than the others. But she's not a prostitute.
Nah, English student.
She got off the 11:30 train from St Albans.
One of the PDOs listed was released 2 months ago. He did a stretch for indecent exposure.
You think he fits with this?
He was flashing to the women getting off the train at Elm Park Station. That's just down the road, isn't it?
This is a far cry from flashing.
I spoke to Derek Francis' probation officer before he was released. Apparently this has got a big problem with women. Probation officer wanted him to go for counselling. Derek refused.
What's this Derek doing now?
I don't know. Probation officer says he's living in a bed-sit in Fanshawe Street.
Okay, worth a look.
I was walking back to the house down Bagshot Street. I heard someone running behind me. I remember falling forward in a pain. And then nothing.
And you didn't look round when you heard the person behind you?
No. I just started walking quicker.
Paula! Excuse me, sir. Paul. I'm so sorry.
Lyle, please.
Are you all right?
Not really.
Can you give us a moment?
She's just trying to find out what happened to
All
her.
I want is 1 minute alone with my wife.
Fine. Okay.
Do you know what time Derek Francis went out, love?
No, sorry.
Got at least another 15 names on this list. There's no point hanging around here, is there?
Nope. Hang on a second.
Is that him?
I think so. Derek Francis? Oi, police! Calm down, mate, calm down. We just want to have a word.
You dropped something?
Worst case scenario, it was a robbery gone wrong. They might never find out who did it.
Shame.
What sort of person would do something like that? Max wouldn't hurt a fly.
I'm sure.
Can I tell you something? I was having second thoughts about Max.
Why?
Well, you know why.
Prefer to do this someplace else, would you?
Prefer it if you left me alone.
No, you're right, Derek. You don't want everyone knowing your business, do you?
Now, shall we go to your room? Or do you want to go down the Nick?
It's through here.
You working at the moment, Derek?
I've got a job.
Doing what?
I work for the council. Clean the streets.
The stuff you clean off the streets, we dump it in here, do you?
Where were you at midnight last night, Derek?
Asleep. Here.
Anyone vouch for that, can they? What about 4 a.m. on the 7th?
At work.
6:30 on the 13th?
At work.
Do you usually do the early shift? You do know why we're asking you this, don't you, Derek?
No, I don't.
Why did you run from us, Derek?
Because you lot fit people up. Something bad happens, you just want to nick anyone for it. Just so people get off your case.
Something bad? What something bad are you talking about?
Like that. The whole area's crawling with police. And you still can't catch him.
Do you know anything about the person who might carry out these attacks?
Only what I read.
Are we keeping you with something, Derek?
Well, I only got off work half an hour ago. Haven't been to bed yet.
Well, we'd better let you get some kip then, hadn't we? Come on, mate.
All I want to say at this stage is I believe I found new evidence to do with my wife's murder.
What, evidence rather than intelligence?
Yeah.
What?
I want to pursue it further before I make an official guff.
Look, whatever you've discovered, you have to tell MIT.
All I want is one afternoon. I'll pay it back in overtime.
Well, if I find out you're up to anything remotely dodgy...
I'm not stupid, Guv.
All right. If anybody asks, we never had this conversation. Is it understood?
Yeah.
Lyle's upset because he usually picks me up from the station. He feels guilty. When will I know whether...
The test results will come back soon.
Listen, I'll go and talk to the nurse if you like.
Thanks, Gary. So why didn't Lyle pick you up from the station last night?
I rang him from the train. He was tired. He had a bit of a go at me.
For staying out? So who were you out with last night?
People off the course.
Well, I'll need a list of their names.
I would prefer it if you didn't involve them.
Well, I'd prefer it if this hadn't happened to you, but it has, and we need to find out...
It's got nothing to do with him.
Him? Who is it?
My tutor.
And what's your relationship with your tutor like?
Good.
How good? Does Lyle know? Right. Your tutor. What's his name?
Mark. Mark Jordan.
How serious? Excuse me, nurse. What did the nurse say?
They're not too worried about the head injuries. It's the kick into the stomach that she got that's worrying her.
Tony, Have you got Robbie Cryer's number? Her details have been wiped off the system.
I haven't got hers. I can give you her Uncle Bob's if that's any use.
Please, yeah, thanks.
What do you want her number for?
She's,
Staff reunion?
yeah. Thanks.
What do you got on Derek Francis?
Well, the bloke cleans the streets, Gov. There you go. Oh. He works shifts, 3 a.m. to 11 a.m. He knows the area where the 3 women are attacked like the back of his hand. He had ample opportunity to watch them, probably without him even knowing.
What do you mean?
Well, he's there with his brush, his reflective jacket. He blends in. The thing is, his shift pattern doesn't coincide with the latest attack.
Doesn't mean anything.
No, but he hasn't got an alibi. He says he was at home asleep.
Okay. Good work. How did you get on with Paula MacDonald?
It was nastier than the others. She sustained serious bruising to the abdomen.
What do you mean?
Well, the attacker kicked her repeatedly in the stomach.
Was she sexually assaulted?
The doctors didn't think so. There were no injuries to signify that she'd been raped.
So she wasn't raped?
The problem is Paula had intercourse less than an hour and a half before she was attacked. So if she was raped, it happened when she was unconscious. So there wouldn't have been any bruising, defence injuries.
Who did she have sex with?
Tutor at the university.
So we're looking at an escalation of violence with a more obvious sexual element.
I think we should get DS Nixon involved, work out a profile.
We don't think it's necessary to get a profile done. We'll get a profile done. I think Derek Francis is looking very promising. Let's do some more digging on him.
Oi! What do you think you're doing?
We're continuing our inquiries, Mr. MacDonald.
And you think talking to my neighbours is going to help? My wife was attacked a mile from here.
Yeah, and we're trying to find out who did it.
You're trying to rubbish me. My name.
Mr. MacDonald.
I don't know what you're talking about, sir.
I'm really sorry. This whole thing's getting on top of me. I'm sorry.
So when did the abduction happen? 1983. Did that happen in Bristol city centre? On the outskirts? All right. No, that's brilliant, mate, thanks. When did Derek Francis leave the Bristol area, do you know?
What did he do to the woman he abducted?
Well, he took her to an unknown location, kept her there for several hours, raped her, then dumped her 4 miles from Bristol.
The Bristol police are convinced Derek did this, yeah?
Well, they kept him under surveillance for about a month afterwards.
So why didn't they nail him?
Look, the victim was a smack addict, OK? Her story was patchy and they had no evidence on Derek. 5 days after she reported it, she took an overdose. Prostitutes, proximity to railway stations. There's an MO here, isn't there?
OK. Come on. Leave the door open, mate. Cheers. Derek, open the door. It's the police.
Oh. Expecting us, were you?
Yeah, I was actually. You gonna cuff me then?
No, but they are.
Goodbye. After you.
Thank you very much.
You walked up by and let Kathy nearly destroy my life. And now you decide you want my help?
I didn't realise what was going on.
You didn't want to see it.
How long ago was Derek released from prison?
About 2 months.
How has he managed to accumulate so much rubbish, eh? Hello? What? Porn.
Bad.
Ooh, nasty. Violent.
Here we go.
What?
He must have every cutting from a hammer attacker here. Look at this.
Well, I'm sold.
We still haven't got the hammer.
You'll be wanting the moon on a stick next.
She deliberately got me sacked. You still don't believe me, do you? Well, the night I was working in CAD and she radioed in to say she was being followed, I knew she was lying. And she knew I was onto her. No one assaulted her. She beat herself up. Come on, Brandon. You know something about that attack didn't add up.
I don't know for sure what happened.
Yeah? HIV scare, the pregnancy, They were about all that too. Oh. Brandon, why are you bringing all this up, eh?
I found CCTV footage of Kathy with my wife the night she died. Kathy's fiance turned up dead.
Brandon, she's done it again, hasn't she?
We came to see you at 11:30 this morning, is that right?
Yeah.
What time do you normally go to sleep after getting off the early shift? You told us you were about to go to bed. Is that the time you normally hit the sack?
Suppose so, yeah.
Do you need a lot of sleep?
No more than average.
7, 8 hours.
Say 9. That would have you getting up at 8:30. But you told us you were asleep around midnight when Paula MacDonald was attacked.
I made a mistake.
Oh.
I was on the phone.
Who were you on the phone to?
NHS Direct.
How long were you on the phone for?
Well, I made the first call at about 11 from the payphone in the hostel. Then I made another call at 11:15 because they hadn't returned my call. They called me back at 11:20. After that, I made another call at 11:40. They called me back at 12 o'clock. I was on the phone for 15 minutes. I made one last phone call at 12:25.
What were you talking to them about?
I'd rather not say. They'll have a record of it.
The night Tanya died, she came in looking for you. I think she wanted to give it another go, and she thought it might be worth talking to Kathy because she knew you two were close. And then I warned her off.
We weren't close. What do you mean you warned Tanya off?
Well, I told her everything that I thought Kathy had done and why she'd done it.
Why do you think she did it?
You still haven't figured it out? You, Brandon. Kathy is obsessed with you. And I'm sorry, but I think Tanya was just another obstacle in her way. And, fiance's probably died for that reason.
My house was set on fire. I gotta go.
It's just routine. You've got nothing to worry about.
No, I know. It's just, these emotions going through my head, you know.
Well, I've dealt with both these MIT officers, and they're good. They're very good. And if anyone's going to find out who killed your fiancée, they are.
Yeah.
Ruth.
Jack.
OK, I'll leave you to it.
This week, I've had about 5 officers report bits of their kit missing. And 1 member of the relief has reported 3 bits of their kit missing. Thank God you do not carry a gun, PC Best. So far, we have lost a stab vest, 2 caps, a pair of handcuffs, and to put the tin hat on it, an asp.
Who's lost their asp?
PC Bradford.
You saw Max on the day of his death?
Yes, he came to the station. Was that usual? He was very attentive, very loving.
He came to the station simply to see you?
No, he came to... I'm sorry, I said I wouldn't do this.
Take your time.
He came to show me some wedding invitations he'd had made. They were beautiful.
PC Bradford, can you tell us exactly where you were between the hours of 8 p.m. and 3 a.m. the day your fiancée died?
Excuse me?
It's just routine.
Oh. Well, I was on duty till 10, and then I went home. DC Kane can verify I was at home all evening and all night.
What about the hours between 8 p.m. and 10 p.m?
I just told you I was on duty.
Who are you partnering?
At that point, no one. But CAD will have a record of the incidents you covered during those 2 hours. Well, they should have. Oh, sorry, apart from this one, I found a woman in a distressed state on Tallow Street. She claimed she'd had a handbag stolen. I talked with her for a while, and then it became apparent that she was... how could I put it? Disturbed. Mentally.
And what time was that?
9:05. Stayed with her for 40 minutes.
Did you call for any medical assistance?
No, she was insistent I didn't. Did the woman give you a name? Yes, she gave me many names and many addresses, all of which I looked up on the PNC, and none of them matched the victim.
Thank you very much, PC Bradford.
NHS Direct confirmed that Derek talked to them between the hours of 11 p.m. and 1 a.m. this morning.
What was he talking to them about?
Various things, you know. Apparently he's a regular caller.
What, like a hypochondriac or something?
Well, he had cancer a few years ago and he's terrified of it coming back.
So let me get this right. Derek works himself up into a state, talks on the phone for nearly 2 hours, and then chooses not to tell us when we speak to him this morning. He's having a laugh, isn't he?
I know what you're saying, but he's got a rock-solid alibi for the Paula McDonald assault. We've got no evidence on him for the other two, and his brief's beginning to shout.
Well, where's the DI?
I looked for him everywhere, haven't I?
That's great, isn't it?
Listen, we're going to have to let him go, you realise that?
What is it?
Inspector Gold's just given us all a dressing down about losing equipment.
And?
Kathy Bradford has just reported her asp missing. Max White's head injuries?
Yeah. Where would you get rid of an asp?
Well, I don't know. I guess I'd try and keep hold of it for a few days and then...
She kept hold of the CCTV tape. She keeps trophies.
Well, where are you going? Brandon!
Lads,
Sarge, you want a tea?
I'd love one.
Yeah.
Right, Lyle MacDonald, Paula's husband, thank you.
What about him?
He said he was at home all yesterday evening, yet his neighbours saw him leave at 11:45 last night.
So why are we interested in Lyle McDonald?
Because he lied to us.
Is there anyone else in the frame?
Well, there's a boyfriend.
Worth a visit?
Right, who's got the remote? Turn the volume up.
There are similarities between the cases.
Oh, no.
The type
That's
of
where
weapon
the DI
used,
went.
the fact that the attacker is targeting lone females.
Well, he's hardly going to target hen parties, is he?
What do you think of the new DI, Gov?
He's all right. You stick a camera in front of anybody, they'll start talking gibberish.
We arrested a suspect this morning.
So you cracked it then, lads?
The guy he's talking about.
We believe that this is...
We released him.
What do you mean, we?
Thank you. I told you it was going to hit you at some point, didn't I?
I've never cried at work before.
Well, these are exceptional circumstances. Now, come on. You've got to start taking care of yourself. Have you got anyone who can help you out?
Brandon.
I was just thinking how well you seem to be coping. I mean, I'm not too sure I could come to work if I was in your shoes.
Oh, really, Tony? Well, just because people look all right doesn't mean to say they are all right. Have you seen Brandon?
Oh, so I saw him. He was trying to find Bob Cryer.
All units from Sierra Oscar, female victim with suspected head injuries found on West Ground off Baxgrove Lane. Anyone deal?
Already dealt with one of those today. I'm at Baxgrove Lane now, Gov. Got a female, mid-20s. She's being assaulted. Beaten round the back of the head with a blunt weapon. No, Gov. Nothing to suggest it was sexually motivated.
Just been on national television and practically stated that we had our man.
Derek had a solid alibi.
And we did have our man until you let him go.
Derek Francis did not assault Paula MacDonald.
What about Brandy Sturgis? What about Mary Connors? What about the girl we just found less than an hour ago with half her skull missing?
It's not just his alibi. There are other differences. The time, the victim, the nature of the assault.
Meaning?
The MO on the Paula MacDonald attack is not the same as the others.
But it does fit with the girl who was just attacked, doesn't it?
I'm stumped too.
Well, you seem to be a bit of an expert on Derek Francis. Why don't you and Ken concentrate on him? I'll take over the McDonald investigation. D.I. Manson, D.S. McAllister. Is Mark Jordan at home?
No,
Is he lecturing at the university today?
not to my knowledge.
Right. Do you know where we might be able to find him?
Sorry, I don't.
Do you mind me asking who you are?
His wife.
Gov.
I get on well with Paula. She's a promising student.
Were you aware that she was attacked last night?
I heard a report on the news.
What, and you didn't think of coming forward and speaking to us?
Did you have sex with Paula last night?
Would you keep your voice down?
Because if you did, we'll have to take a mouth swab from you.
Yes, you'll have to do that.
Why are you whispering, Mark? It's not like any big secret. My husband, he didn't assault Paula MacDonald. I mean, to hit someone round the back of the head with a hammer would imply some sort of decisiveness on the part of the attacker. And frankly, well, that's just not Mark.
Would you like to do this at the station?
Well, don't hold your breath. It takes at least 4 hours for him to make up his mind.
Sarge, Paula MacDonald's just left the hospital without telling anyone.
When?
About an hour ago, apparently. The staff said that her husband had a big barney about her wanting to move out.
Thanks, Gary.
Sarge.
Cheers. Before Derek went to prison, he lived in a council house in the Mycroft estate. Well, you saw how full of stuff his room was. Derek's a hoarder. He doesn't throw stuff away.
He's got another place. A lockup.
There's a direct debit going into this private account every month. We need to contact whoever owns this account.
I'm on it.
Oh. Mr. MacDonald, open the door now!
Idiot.
Oh. Paula? Paula? Oh, man. Sierra Oscar from 149. I need an ambulance to 39 Wellings Drive. You're going to be all right, love.
Oh, my God.
She just collapsed. Get him out of here. Get him away from her.
Tell me exactly what happened.
I haven't done anything to her.
Talk to me, Lyle.
We were arguing, and then she just went down.
What were you arguing about?
The abortion.
Well, when did she have it?
I don't know.
Hello? Kathy? Yeah, it's me.
Hello?
Hey.
What are you doing?
Writing a note.
What's he say?
Well, it seems stupid to give it to you now. You're here in person. Said sorry. For not being more of a friend.
You've already apologised. Why didn't you find me at the station? I know what's going on here. You feel it too, don't you? The connection.
I haven't been honest with you. These last few weeks, I've been thinking things about you and Max.
About me and Max? Tell me, please.
I didn't want you to be with him.
Oh.
It's the wrong time to tell you now. But
No.
I've got a meeting with the CPS in 20 minutes.
You've been trying to contact Robbie Cryer, haven't you? Now, why would you want to do that?
I'd forgotten.
Well, you want to be careful. She's twisted.
She was trying to get in touch with me. She wanted a reference or something, stupid cow. How did you know about that?
Well, I'd just like to know what you're up to. That's all. Okay. Get a move on.
Yeah.
I am here voluntarily, aren't I?
Was Paula MacDonald pregnant with your child?
Has she lost the baby?
No. She had a termination.
We hadn't decided what to do yet.
How pregnant was she?
7 weeks.
How long had you known she was pregnant?
For about 2 weeks.
Well, maybe she got fed up of waiting.
If she'd chosen to keep the baby, Mark, what would you have done? Left your wife? Or would she have kicked you out? What's important to you in this situation, eh? Your wife? Or Paula?
I think maybe if I kept the child. And you can't have a baby for that reason alone, can you? Would have been wrong.
What about Mark? Did he want you to keep it?
Honestly? I don't know.
What about Lyle?
I want more than Lyle.
She's gonna be all right. She is gonna be all right, isn't she?
Lyle, why don't you just sit down, mate? Where were you last night between 11 and midnight?
At home?
Well, that's not what your neighbours say. You had a phone call from Paula just before she was attacked, didn't you?
You're gonna have to wait.
Mr. MacDonald, can you sit down, please?
I'm not doing this now.
Mr. MacDonald! Well, we'll have to continue this down the station, then.
Well, that's definitely Jordan's car. And that's Paula getting out at the station.
Now, it's still possible that Jordan could have driven to where Paula was attacked and arrived there at the same time as Paula's train, especially this time of night.
He's got a possible motive. Breakup of his marriage, damage into his career.
I'd organise a house search.
All the way up, boys.
Gov! Got something. Prints on the hammer match Mark Jordan's. Blood on the hammer is the same type as Paula MacDonald's. Got to wait for the DNA match to come through there.
Right.
Come on, Lyle. Your neighbours saw you driving away from your house at midnight yesterday.
Look, you're going to have to tell us the truth at some point.
I went round to Jordan's house last night. I was going to beat the crap out of him. I saw him pull up and I bottled it.
What time was this?
Midnight. Bit after.
OK, just to clarify, Lyle, you saw Mark Jordan pull up to his house at midnight last night.
The bloke said he's rented the lock-up to Derek Francis for about a year and a half.
So where is it?
Marlborough Street. So, you reckon we got our man now, eh?
Well, after reading the psychiatric report, I think we do, yeah.
Well, go on, tell me. What turns a rapist into a hammer attacker?
Must be 1,000,001 reasons, Ken.
What's it say in the report?
Says he has great issues with anger, he's a control freak and he hates women. And after an operation for prostate cancer, I don't think he's capable of raping anyone.
So he gets off by hammering women over the head instead?
Well, if he was angry before the operation, can you imagine what he's like now?
Does nothing shock you?
It all shocks me, Ken.
Lyle's given Mark an alibi.
What?
Lyle saw Mark at his home address at the time Paula was being attacked, so unless those two have cooked up some cunning plan, the pair of them are in the clear.
We found a hammer in Mark Jordan's kitchen.
Either it must be the wrong hammer.
It was covered with hair and blood.
What about Mark's wife?
Well, she got an alibi?
I doubt anyone's checked.
Where's the surveillance units?
Both ends of the street. It's the only way in and out of here, so if Derek comes, he's got to go past them. You've done this before, haven't you?
Yeah, I have. Nice. Where do we start?
You take that lot there. I'll start in on here.
Did you know that Paula MacDonald was pregnant by your husband?
Mark and I lead fairly independent existences.
Did you know she was pregnant?
You know we found a hammer that matched the injuries sustained by Paula in your kitchen. Can you explain it?
Where were you at midnight last night?
In bed.
Where was Mark?
Out.
Till when?
I heard his car come back at around 1:30.
You see, we've got a witness that places Mark at home at midnight.
He has got someone to lie for him.
This person would have no reason to lie for Mark. I think you're lying, Mrs. Jordan. You knew Paula was out with your husband last night, didn't you? You thought she was still pregnant.
Paula's pregnancy has no bearing on my marriage.
Paula had an abortion. You attacked Paula MacDonald. And you attempted to make it look like an attack that you'd read about in the papers.
Did you think he was going to leave you?
Mark wouldn't leave.
Or do you mean that you wouldn't let him leave? Is that why you kicked Paula in the stomach?
Interview terminated 6:05 p.m.
As good as, if not better than a needle in a haystack. Does that look like dry blood to you?
Hey, Terry!
The hammer was the same one that was used on the prostitutes, Bryony and Mary.
Well done.
The clothes we found in Derek's lockup, Bristol police believe they're linked to a series of rapes in the early 80s.
So he's been keeping items of the victim's clothing?
Yeah, trophies.
Nice one. You should go down for life for this.
So what's happening with the Paula MacDonald attack?
Well, Kate Jordan lied about her husband's whereabouts. We found a hammer in the house. Mark Jordan physically couldn't have done it.
Well, that looks like a result, too.
That's all I'm interested in. Results.
Doesn't matter how we get there, eh?
Well, I tell you what, you buy me a pint and I'll forgive you.
Hey, going to the pub?
Looks like it. Have a nice night.
You telling me that Kathy Bradford had something to do with your wife's death?
I think she murdered her fiance too, Gov.
Well, I think you need to take a long holiday.
That CCTV footage of Kathy with Tanya on the evening that Tanya died.
And where'd you get this?
In her bedroom.
What the hell were you doing in Kathy Bradford's bedroom? Is this some sort of love affair that's gone wrong?
Kathy was with my wife in the multi-story when she was found unconscious.
Well, that's interesting, Brandon, because as far as I remember it, in the statement that you gave to MIT, you were with Kathy the night your wife died.
Kathy lied to the officers without my knowledge. My wife was dying, Gov. At the time, I thought Kathy was doing me a favour. This is the murder weapon that I believe was used on Max Wyatt. Again, it was found in PC Bradford's house.
You're accusing a fellow officer of a double murder.
I could almost swear you were expecting me.
You leave me alone.
Not until you've answered a few questions. Now, who have you been talking to? Have you been phoning Brandon?
I never contacted Brandon.
Well, I know different.
He came looking for me!
Oh, yeah, sure he did.
It's on to you, Kathy.
What are you talking about?
He knows all about you. He's angry!
What does he know? You stupid bitch.